Hey, it's Kat from Narc Resist. It's been a while. Back in San Francisco, they let me back. So I guess the fans wanted to hear from me, so I'm gonna put up a video. Because the last one was pretty horrifying to my LDS family. I was just trying to freak them out. But I did get out of the apartment and everything. That was years ago. So I don't really want to talk about it. No, I'm gonna step into the twin flame mythology, which I was trying to get scientific facts on. So it's gonna take me a while to upgrade this channel and start to teach you guys about that. But what I've learned really is that your twin flame is just teaching you about yourself. I forgot that. Like, you're not necessarily supposed to get with them in my mythology. Like, you're not supposed to get with them necessarily. Like, they're a muse, and then you figure out who you are. Don't cry, twin flame. And then you figure out who you are through, I don't know, being possessed by them or manifesting them or them possessing you. It's some sort of scientific voodoo I think African Americans would know about. But anyways, not much to talk about. Just check out the Instagrams. They're dead. Kat_Bambini and Kyrsten Bean Production. We're both dead in the water on Instagram. Backwater Oakland was trying to just say don't use your devices, don't use anything. So I'll just put this up because you guys are missing me. Trying to figure out what was going on. Wi-Fi is faulty, and I just haven't had a moment to update. It's been awful. Like, I don't know, I got down to 113 pounds. They had to like put me in the hospital, like all that. All sort of military evacuation of Serenity and Nikita. So I'm just trying to be calm and take it as it goes. Little things bother me, like not having the PIN number for my card or not having my driver's license. Some hose running around with my driver's license. So I was pretty open on the channel at the end. It turned out to be truth, and it was really hard to get out of it. People chased me. I went on the Underground Railroad, and then I'm just welcome back in the city, which is amazing because people are just forward thinking and progressive and scientific here, and science fiction is what I'm working on. Besides the twin flame mythology. So you guys are going to want to know about that. Because everybody wants their true love or their twin flame. But sometimes the person who's your twin flame or your twin is really just you, and you're learning from them. And you might like outdo them, and then they might start copying you and forget who they are. And then you might even get so immersed with them that you get called crazy or whatnot. So I'm just trying to go from the heart. Angels. I had to pick a different angel, okay? I had one. I was trying to go with something different. But I was really meant to do music, I was. So I took a long break. Did lip syncing on the channel, got vetted. People only picked the ones they really liked in the end. It was just the local grassroots people, and then I got kind of dialed out of the social media. So people were telling me to get back into it. They're like, you seem like a model, and you seem poised, and you seem like an actress, you seem like you got a lot of skills, and they're just really positive. I'm trying to be positive. Helps when you have some, good friends around. So anyways, I'm glad everybody's not dead. I had terrible nightmares from Dante's Inferno while I was trapped in my apartment with some really nice building owners who were dealing with God knows what upstairs. So that really has been not settled now, and I always just forgive everybody, and I don't know why I chewed out everybody. I think it was their beef. So I had to run through another city and kind of go through the cemetery and go through my family history, and I think people have been through that before. Anyways, just Kat checking in, telling you guys I'm okay. You guys were so worried. Locals were so worried. People were so worried. So I don't really want to do an update. I don't want to be a public figure anymore. People are probably laughing with me as they're hacking my tag, as per usual. That's fine. They just do that here. I mean, it's California. This is 100% slave state. And I've been working here my whole life to be a writer and actress and musician. I guess that's all people want me to do. So I don't care if I get paid or not. This is why I'm not doing anything right now. Because people want me to get paid. I just say I'm actress in training because I just don't want to be like official. It got too hard. Like they vet you like every moment of your movements to try to figure out if you're a radical or targeting or if you're affiliated with punks or all that. I'm just not affiliated with anybody. Like a solo mafioso. with an Italian laugh from age 2. So people are finally catching up on that. Traditional marriage arrangements and how I just said no. So, you know, you go through the phase where everybody's like getting married and having kids, and that's pretty much my whole life. I mean, it's like grew up LDS, people got married at 18, 19, 20, and you were dead if you were not married. You were like an old maid. So I just went into Hollywood and got my ass whooped. So people are still catching up on that on Instagram. Tech, and it's really old news. I mean, it's just old news. And it's vegates, gluten-free vegan. People are trying to figure out how to deal with me. Just stop worrying. Okay, sign of the cross. I just have a million crosses. Okay, like I mean, you just have to have a million crosses if you're me. Captain beanie. The beanie. Somebody got me some earbuds. It was really nice of them. People have been nice. They've been really sweet. So I just want to say goodbye to my twin flames. They're always here with me. I don't know what that is, science, so I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so give me some facts, some math. Surely I need some math. Okay, some science to figure out what this is with claims and violence and women being autonomous and free. I guess that's what I ended up fighting with California about. They're really having my back in San Francisco and California, so that's really what we're all about. And I guess they've let me come here and represent San Franciscans and support San Franciscan. That's really rewarding. I'm really proud of them, San Francisco, for letting me back here. I mean, they could kick you off the island any day. So nothing's changed. Same person I was since I was a teenager. Probably can't hear me. There's so much I want to do now. I have so many ideas for the twin flame mythology. I just have to pick up a few things tomorrow. I'm just thankful to everybody and like really trying to deal with my own decisions that I've made to say no to people that were really into me and that are just still around. My hoes, they're machismos. I can't have them all. I guess I can only have them all or have one, so I've never had the best one. They've always been taken or partially unavailable, so I'm just trying to work on that. Before I even teach you guys about that, you know, and how to deal with it, you know, when you feel like somebody's with you all the time, but they might be with somebody else, like a third party. They might like think you're their fantasy. Maybe you're inspiring to them. Maybe you're a muse. Maybe I'm a muse. Maybe I have to just figure out who I am. So I welcome comments below, nothing hateful. Catch up on the channel if you haven't. I haven't been promoting it. It's just been really unstable. Like things have just really been weird for the last couple years. People will probably tell you that. I was just hanging out in the streets with gangsters and tweakers and people, vets, trying to save my life, and some weird hate crimes on the Fillmore, and then people turning it into something prettier. And I didn't really have a problem. Like, people really helped me out, so I was just trying to point it out. Just rehearsing acting in San Francisco, and it got too serious. I had to, like, go where the heat was lower, I guess. Somebody decided that was better for me, so. Anyways, that's it. Angels, what do you say? You're so pretty. We are so happy you're in the city. That's good, angels. What else? You're gonna find the perfect somebody while you're a nobody. You have to be a nobody sometimes. People are saying I should be the mayor, and I'm like, that's Cardi B. Okay. And the other mayor. I don't even want to mess with that. Like, all I did was run around screaming for years practicing acting, so hopefully nobody saw me. And I got abducted by some guys who wanted to help me, and they did, in their own weird way. And that's it. Alright. I don't know if I'll be checking in later, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. It's been like 2 years. You're probably wondering if I escaped the apartment. My real fans and audience were wondering if I escaped the apartment and what happened to me. Because I couldn't log in anything, my tech was all wiggy, so I just went Luddite and just kind of sat with myself for a long time. And then some people tried to do some hate crimes and all sorts of weird stuff, and I just ignored it. Some people just have different opinions. You just gotta be like, your opinion's different than mine. You gotta agree to disagree. It gets easier when you practice it. Alright, check it out. Angels, what else? You gotta be with me, baby. Angel. It's just not real. Okay, that's not real. No, I'm trying to be in real life today. Okay. So I just know what to say there. All right.